hard to feel good after a loss, given the guys you guys had out. What's your feeling after this?
Yeah, it was we fought the entire night. We went down, 16 or whatever it was there, and the bench group came up big for us, tied and took the lead. They're playing, great defense and it led to offense. But yeah, we continue to fight. We were hitting shots. They hit tough shots. It was a back and forth game. Just didn't hit enough down the stretch, and they did. But yeah, like you said, with the guys we had out tonight, it was a good showing for us to battle the way we did, especially a team like them that's been playing well recently and got Zach LaVine back as well.
What do you think of Blake Wesley's energy today? Doing that dunk and foul going really was key in that second half.
Yeah, that's Blake for you. He's always bringing that energy whenever he gets his name and number called. He comes in ready to play, no matter if it's 20 minutes or 2 minutes. He's going to bring that energy. He's going to be a spark for us whenever he's out there. He's a pest defensively. Offensively, he slashes in there. He's making big time plays like he did tonight, and that's who Blake is.
Does he lean on you for any advice? Practices when you tell him?
Yeah, for sure. He's in a kind of difficult position with the roster that we have right now, and not knowing how much he'll play or if he'll even play, and just trying to tell him to stay ready and be patient. And he's doing a great job. He's a professional. He comes in every day ready to work. He's getting the extra work in. He's working on all the things that he needs to work on and continuing to work on the things that he's already good at. But yeah, just trying to help him out as much as I can. Trying to just keep him positive and keep his spirits up in this time that he could be getting more minutes, but he might not necessarily be getting those right now. But when he gets his name called, he's been ready and gives us a huge spark.
What got into you tonight? 30 points, career high. What opened up for you, especially in the first half?
Yeah, it was just shots were open, and I took them and made them. It wasn't anything specific. They're playing off of me a lot, and obviously know that I like to pass and get my teammates involved. So I'm just trying to take my shot when it was there, make them respect it, and play out of that. Shot was feeling good and going in, so that's always a good feeling. But I think as a team, we play really well, and it sucks not to get that win.
Do you happen to know your brother's career high off the top of your head? I'm sure he'll tell you.
I don't know. What is it?
I don't know either.
I don't. I'm gonna have to text him after.
I'm sure he'll tell you. Yeah. Do you feel like you're settling back into that starting point guard role, even though Victor wasn't here tonight? It was kind of more the same.
Yeah, just trying to do whatever the team asked me to do. Honestly, with Malachi being out for the game or two that he was out, my name got called to be the starter, and just trying to do whatever we need, and that's setting up our offense. I'm trying to set the tone defensively as well, and do what I always do when I'm out there, whether it's starting or coming off the bench. It's never changed whether I'm starting or coming off the bench. I'm gonna try to be a leader for us on the court at all times and try to get our offense set up, try to set the tone defensively, and go from there.
I know you say the approach doesn't change whether you start or come off the bench. People are also competitive. Everyone's competitive. Everyone has pride. Was there a part of you during the other part of the season that was like, hey, I've done this before? Coaches, like I did this 65 times last year. Give me a shot. It's my turn. Is there any part of you inside that was even thinking that?
No, not at all. I feel like everyone needs to settle into their role, and that's what we were trying to figure out. We're still trying to figure that out. We're really young. We got a ways to go until we can crack into the playoffs and start to win a lot more. So we're all trying to figure this thing out. Every single day. I'm trying to prove myself, whether it's starting or coming off the bench. This association is real cutthroat, and so every chance you're on the court, you got to try to prove yourself as best as you can. You got to bust your ass every day, whether it's out in practice or if it's 1-on-0, you're just working out. You got to just always be getting better and trying to improve yourself to everybody and yourself. So not necessarily trying to be competitive in the fact that I'm trying to show the coaches up or anything like that at all. It's just any opportunity I get, I'm trying to make the most of it.
Different subject, you guys go from here to Atlanta, where DeJounte is. What were your memories of him here? What did he learn? You learned from him as a rookie and that sort of thing.
Right, yeah. DeJounte is kind of like a big brother to me. Came in here, it was COVID, it was tough times, I was away from family and everything, and he was someone I was able to lean on a lot. Obviously, he was the point guard here, and he had gone through the system already, and he knew what it was like coming in here and not playing right away. And so just being able to lean on him at all times, going down to the G League, he was the first to talk to me about it and telling me just work on your game and be aggressive and, control you can control. And then, as I started to get more opportunities, he would always tell me to be ready and, just make sure I'm ready to make an impact when I come in the game. And, he's just someone that I've continued to keep in touch with, even when now he's in Atlanta. And, he's just a real stand-up guy, and, I just appreciate all the time I had with him.
Do you remember where you were, what you thought when you found out he had been traded, and it was kind of a job opening here for the starting point guard?
Right, it was crazy. I was at a doctor's appointment with my daughter, and obviously just sitting in the doctor's office, and the phone starts blowing up. I had to look at it, and it was just it was a weird feeling because the relationship that we had and it had built over those couple years, and obviously he just wasn't here anymore. So, it was definitely a weird feeling, and I definitely didn't want that because of the friendship that we built and the relationship that we built. But he's made the most of it, and he'll continue to make the most of it.
In Minnesota at that appointment, or was it?
I was down here in San Antonio in the 100-degree weather.
Tyus Jones career high 28.
No way.
I got to text him.
Yeah, you gotta text him right now.